Then why is space so cold? These are stoner thoughts, Alan. We don't get into that. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Mia. Okay. Yes, Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Well, you just said you were guilty. You said you did it. Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Newspapers say it was you, and you just admitted to it. So, case closed. It's over. He's guilty. No, okay, I will make a voice for this guy. I love the judge's voice. I use it for every old guy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Bunch. No, I should do the nerdy one for this one. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't care. All right, say, the prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The judge looks awesome. He is pretty awesome. Hand shaking, eyesight fading, knees weak, arms are heavy, mama spaghetti. Okay. Has nothing to do with Phoenix Wright, but I managed to get one of the new controllers for the PS5, the red one. People want to see it. It looks so cool. Just want to say that, okay? You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. It was. Okay, I'll try to do the voice. It just hurts my throat. The murder weapon was this statue of a thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. Hey, Frau, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Playing some Phoenix Wright. I feel like I'm gonna be repeating myself a lot. I'm playing this because I met 2 other streamer friends that are lawyers, so I think it'd be interesting to see them play this game. But yeah, that's essentially why I'm streaming it. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo, Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. I don't know if there's like some joke that I don't know about that, but I don't get that reference. Didn't they all die? Actually, I just realized, yeah, they all died. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. Butts is guilty. He is not guilty. He's innocent, okay? The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30. What do you mean apparently? Okay, the day before the murder. Isn't that what the timestamps are for? Isn't that supposed to be accurate? Look at him sweating. It's because he's just a nervous guy. Like, I'm sweating and I'm not guilty. It's because it's fucking hot. What if the courtroom's like 1,000 degrees? You ever think of that? Okay. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Good. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly? Have him answer honestly. He's innocent. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that's what it was. You have to present the actual that. How do I present? Damn. Objection! I love that. Objection! If I were gonna make this a series, so how all this also came about is in Super Mario Sunshine, Mario's actually at the very beginning facing a trial case, and Peach is like, objection! I kind of wanted to copy that sound for the stream, but I didn't have enough time. I barely had enough time to set up all this. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. Haha, such a great dad joke, okay. You know, somebody died, Phoenix, okay? So, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. Yeah, that is the clear, obvious answer. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Hey, if there was a blackout, how was the TV on? We got you again, motherfucker. Okay, the blackout record. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. How do you explain this? So this will just be a few streams. No, literally this will be the only stream because I forgot there's no investigation in this one. In later chapters, there's actually an investigation to get clues to help your case. This one, since it's entry level, we're literally just going to finish this court case tonight. And this record proves it. Record your prosecution provided, sir. This is your fault. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Shawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Shawit? The court would prefer to hear inaccurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. Oh, okay, you present him with the thing saying it's a statue, and then it's gonna say, actually, it's a clock, okay. Objection! You're wrong again, sir. Wait just a moment. You motherfucker, we're gonna get you, okay? This murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was a statue. Or it was this statue. Now, how's this supposed to be a clock? Oh, and this is the true banger here. I love this song. This is the Turnabout of Fate song. Oh, man, love it. Every variation of it, I love it. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You, with your objections and your evidence and your law-abiding citizens, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor. Oh, Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Green? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. See, now I sound like Toad, okay? Or she. So the murder weapon was your table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness testimony. He literally said he saw it, but then literally he just said that it says it, not said, well, whatever. These guys are so stupid in the game. I get it. Like, it's steady progression, but it's like one of those things like, how do you not see the contradiction? The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Yeah, what now? Okay, what now? We got you. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness used it was a clock because he went into the apartment, knew the victim. No, he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and then the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Oh, sorry, in the judge. I forgot his voice. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard. No, I mean, I saw. Just throw my toupee at the defense lawyer. See, now you can arrest him for assault at least. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Okay, that's a little sus, okay, let's be honest. But yeah, he saw his toupee in that silhouette there. Order in the court, I said. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is writing on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sauer heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is made clear because... Examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors, try sounding the clock. Pretty sure try sounding the clock. Let's hear the sound of the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. This certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he's the thinker after all. I like that, actually. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne. Mr. Pete, can you tell me what time is it now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. Got you again, hopefully. Not really, there's still one more section. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it's running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Maybe he has a lawyer background. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Ha, little did you know, lawyer. I have evidence. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Shaw. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal, and you rip off my toupee. You lawyers are all slime. Grr. I almost had him. You still do have him. Come on, Mia, help us out. Give us the energy we need. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Thus is game over. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Chief, listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? I forgot you said that, right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? If you hit no, I know for a fact you actually do get a game over. But yes, we do know a reason. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of their murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves the clock was running slow. Well, clearly it's our badge. No, okay. It's actually the passport because it shows that she was in Paris. The victim had just returned home from Abad the day before the murder. We all know the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. there, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim had to reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her and dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or I say, Mr. Did It? You didn't see it, you did it. That's funny. And this is when he just like foams at the mouth because he clearly just got rabies during this trial and then just dies. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. It's another L for you, son. Take that L. Take that L. Respect it. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Bunch, not guilty. Oh my God, celebrate, because they have confetti in the court for some reason, okay? Because it makes you wonder if they were found guilty. Would the confetti still drop? This is my question I have. Oh. That Court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Son was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check to see when people were out of the house. That day, and as they show you exactly what. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and knocked her out dead. Poor Cindy Stone, Cinderblot, something. Defendant lobby number 2. Whew. Still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. You just gave us some. You gave us some. What am I trying to say? You gave us some confidence. Confidence, as kids say. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. Did you see the confetti, Larry? What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. This place is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she's, nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Innocent. I forgot they made that joke. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook, man. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Yeah, give me a murder weapon. A present? Or give her a murder weapon. Wait. Wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you wanna just cry? Whack-a-my-doo, Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? God, I forget some of the dialogue in this game. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Oh, I forgot they made that joke twice. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right, sure, I do. Yeah, whatever you say. So it's clearly the murder weapon. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling and probably is a nightmare for customs. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am? Thanks! Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hope you realize things can change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. And that is one to grow on. You can't play as Funky. Well, I remember you saying as Funky Kong, but you can't play as Dixie? That's sad. I'm gonna go cry now, okay? Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. You know, she's giving us all this advice as if, like, she's not gonna be around for much longer. Weird. Not foreshadowing at all, so...